officers that are doing the same exact thing that I just did.
S- So the other officers, they did use their 10-6 break macro, and it was another officer that wanted to make sure that everybody was just using the 10-6 break macro. That's all.
Devin didn't use his. You didn't call him out.
Devin used his.
He didn't.
I don't know. I just want everybody to. I could have
And I
sworn they
don't
used
mean
the.
like to be disrespectful, but it's becoming consistent that I'm being singled out by specific people, and it's not appreciated, and it's not going to be tolerated. And I'm going to start calling people on it.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just saying. If I did anything wrong, you can please tell me what I did wrong. I'm just saying. Just to make sure everybody's using the 10-6 break macro. That's all. Literally.
It's not about you asking to use the macro. It's the fact that you called me out specifically for not using the macro when multiple other people also didn't use the same macro that you're calling me out for directly. If you're going to single people out, you need to call out every single person that did it wrong, not just me. Same thing with Devin. Devin didn't use his either. Reagan and Still Your Girl are the only two that used that macro. And you called out me directly instead of everybody else that you didn't use a macro. And it's
Again,
becoming consistent because this is happening multiple times a day. From not just you, there's a couple other people that single me out. And like I've said before, and I'm putting my foot down now because it's not going to continue to be tolerated.
I just made sure to tell everybody to just use their 10-6 break macro. That's all.
No, you said Amani, use your 10-6 break macro. I'm not complaining that you asked to use the macro. I'm complaining that you singled me out when you asked or when you addressed it. You said Amani specifically use your 10-6 break macro. When multiple other people also didn't use the macro, you didn't say you guys need to use your 10-6 macro. You said Amani. And
So
the singling out needs to stop.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just making sure that they're just using your 10-6 break macro. The other officers I've seen that they was using it. I didn't do anything wrong. I just said just to please make sure you just put the 10-6 break macro. That's all. I don't know what I did wrong.
We've just explained it. You're singling me out.
Maybe a better way, Patricio. Just put it. Just say, officers, please use your 10-6 break macro when going on TTs. I mean,
that
you put it like that.
that's
You're not putting
Copy.
anybody out.
yeah, and that's why I usually use that macro like I just placed, and I'll put it again just for you guys, which I know
Just
you guys
don't
know which
say
one I'm
any
talking
names.
about, but
Just say officers, because then you're addressing everybody.
yeah. Yeah, and and that's why I say it like that either too. Because I mean, honestly, I could sit here and tag and fucking personalize people in Flobby if I wanted to all day long, but it gets tiring. So just try to generalize it, You know what I mean?
Like the other day when you guys were doing the AFK thing, I didn't tell a single person to get out of the room while you guys were handling that. I said, everybody, can you please leave? This is let Patricio and Devin handle this. This isn't for us to be in here right now. And everybody left because I told everybody. I didn't single out one person and let everybody else stay there, you know. And everybody left, you know, because I had mentioned everybody. You know, that's just how you do things, you know, just instead of calling names. I mean, if it's just one person, then you say, and there's only one person in here and there's not multiple officers, then yeah, hey, you can call them by name because they're the only one in here.
And you know, Manny, with all due respect, I didn't want you to take it personal.
Bro,
I mean, you have
mentioned
that.
my name. What do you mean? If you
You
call me
have
out by name, I'm gonna take it personal.
you have that macro that Antonio has. I mean, just use that. You don't have to mention anybody's name.
All right, I'm gonna make sure I add that macro. Hold on. All right, no problem. There's another
And
officer
had it
that
been an
wanted
isolated
to.
incident, it'd be different, but it's consistent. This is like the third time you've called me out specifically today.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
It's not what I feel. It's
Hey,
I mean,
Antonio,
it's plain and
whatever
simple.
happened?
Amani. It's yes. Okay, just don't do it no more. We're not gonna beat it to death. Just like I said, generalize your comments, generalize your flobbies, generalize your things, even if it's the same repeated person. But if you have that, then it's documented, right? If you just keep on dressing a general, macro, and that one person that you have the issue with that is not using them, you understand like the way that we go about that and we deal with it, right? So if it's Devin Taylor and I have 7 people and everybody uses 10-6 break, but Devin doesn't, you know, um, me as the DFG, I would eventually, but it is still, and initially I'm not, right? I'm going to monitor it. I'm going to use that generalized flobby. And then I see him do it again. I'm going to put that generalized flobby. I see him do it again. You understand what I'm saying? And then if it becomes an issue and you have all the documentation of Devin is the one that keeps on forgetting to use his macro, then boom, so be it. Then you could report that to the leadership. I'll take Devin to the side. We'll discuss Devin's macro usage. Same thing with anybody badged, unbadged, suited, vested, and the likes. So just try to keep that in mind, Patricia. I appreciate it.
Will do.
Also, guys, though, too, if we need to say things to each other, maybe hit up Frag Chat so that we're keeping the radio clear.
Which radio?
The police radio.
Yeah, I agree, Reagan. You know, if somebody wants to say something,
Like
like if
the
it's something
blue.
personal, they can just use I mean, they can just send like a private message to the other person. There's no need to use
That's
the
all I was
radio
saying,
for
because like
that.
before this incident, I just didn't want, you know, I know we gotta keep the radio clear too, as all.
Oh yeah. I mean, we do get a little personal a little bit with the call outs and stuff when we're doing Terry's as a team. So,
No,
but
that's
usually the community.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's different.
No,
The
it's because I
territory is
said
different.
something to him before I came in here on the radio. Because last time he called me out, I responded in frag and nobody answered me. So we had this same conversation about an hour and a half ago. So I called him
Yeah.
I
out on the
didn't
radio
call
this
you.
time.
I didn't call you out last time. What I did, I put out the macro to. All I did, I didn't even like before. I just said like I put the macro. Please reroute all traffic accordingly. So I didn't call you out before.
Okay, I'm just gonna start body camming absolutely
I mean,
everything that I
everybody should.
encounter,
See, that's the thing.
and
Everybody
I'm
should be
just gonna
paying
walk
attention
away.
to Frag Chat too. I don't know why nobody's paying
I
attention.
believe I have another major general that witnessed it. Like I said, we're not going to beat this to death.
Nope, it's fine. Let it go.
I've
Like-
asked.
Well, like,
No,
why are
hold
we not?
on, everybody. I'm not done talking real quick. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to beat this to death. Patricio, please still just be mindful of the communication. You're not. What I'm not splitting hairs. Just try to be professional, and part of that being professional is using generalized macros for some of these issues that we have with people. I also have to hold myself to the same standards, so it's what I practice as well.
But you know
It's
what?
all good, everybody.
But I've noticed too, when I try to hit up the Freg chat, nobody responds on there either. So it's like, I don't
Yeah,
understand why people not reading it.
yeah, pretty much.
I already used my break macro, but I'm gonna use it again.